Luke Pollard.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey. I'd like to thank my honourable friend from Chesterfield, who has become a real hero for so many people with fibromyalgia, because he's given a voice to them. And ahead of this debate, I posted on Facebook saying, can you share your feelings and experiences with people in Plymouth, because there are many people with fibromyalgia suffering in Plymouth, and the weight of people who have got in touch has been extraordinary. And for those that follow this debate, there is a common view, and that is that they want to be believed, they want to be supported, and that the work of my friend has done so much for that. So the suggestion that came from opposite about a fibromyalgia champion, I think, is a good one that I would win cross-party support. I think it's important to say that we need to say clearly that fibromyalgia is real, that the pain is real, and that people that suffer it should be believed. It shouldn't be controversial, but I'm afraid it is still today. The campaign to have it recognised as a disability, I think, is a good one and a really important one. For so many people, having that recognition would make such a difference to their lives. Sarah wrote to me to say, the pain is chronic and never goes away. Physically, it started with the horrendous pain, constant viral infections, walking along, and suddenly my legs would give way and I would end up lying in the road, being unable to change gears in my car suddenly as I didn't have any feeling, and being unable to function due to feeling so fatigued and having zero energy. And that was so common for the people that got in touch, talking about how fibromyalgia rips out the ability to do things that many of us take for granted, and for many cases, not understanding why that is taking place, not being able to explain it to people with, clearly, and the delays in diagnosis contributes to that suffering. Mr. Bailey, I think fibromyalgia should be classified as a disability. It is a necessary step to deal with this horrendous stigma around this disease, as well as directing the support and attention that we need to give people with fibromyalgia the support they really deserve. The real-life stories I've heard from people in Plymouth were not just about diagnosis in the health system, but was also about how the DWP treated them, especially in their healthcare assessments. I think it is true to say that our assessment system does not adequately understand the real-life experiences for so many people with hidden illnesses, fibromyalgia and ME in particular, but many more besides, and it really needs to, because they're precisely the people that need to get the support from our welfare system that currently are not as well. I think one thing that we can do, and everyone in this House can do, is to tackle the stigma around fibromyalgia, just as we have done around ME and so many other hidden illnesses as well. And to do that, we need to talk about fibromyalgia, we need to give a platform for those people who suffer from it, and we need to recognise that actually we won't receive mass lobbies of Parliament simply because coming to London, especially from Plymouth and farther away, takes a lot of energy and knocks people out for weeks afterwards. And so we need to recognise this is real and we need to do something about it.